really nice gain.
And he'll go down before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On first down, Richardson.
Got him.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up Sackett. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage. But right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Richardson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Let's go.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh,
good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
My God, man. Man, they held me on that one. They gotta give it back to me, man.
So
they gotta give it back to me.
10 now from the 33. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
No, he didn't.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, it's Fields. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a decent downs.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They run again on first down. Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Well, this defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw in this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed, a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
Bro, I want to run this nigga over, dog.
Shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Again, it's Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. James Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Hey, it blocked.
And the Chiefs are an
All I need is
extra
1
point
second.
now from tying
All I
this
need is
ball
1
game.
second. All I need is 1 second. All I need is 1 second.
It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock.
All I need is 1 second.
Games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that.
Shoot, I got
Second
pieces.
quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Nah.
Each team's had it. Each team
That
has
touchdown
scored.
that you got was a
7
motherfucking
here as the
fluke,
kick's
nigga.
away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spend more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, go!
Now it's Richardson.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, He's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Dragon 60.
Richards into the air on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
What?
This is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it
I
up
see that
past
you
the
died.
20 to about the 22.
Oh my God, this dude just died.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has over?
Oh my God, come on, dude.
Where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately, to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Fields,
faster
we know
than
he
this
has the
dude,
good
man.
mobility. He
Faster
flashes it
than
there as he scrambles for the first down. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, here's Fields. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. They'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that. But he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So here we go on 4th down. Fields steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Justin Fields. A 16-yard touchdown run.
Appreciate it.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the bottled up fumble.
Thank you.
It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll have
That's
a
your
short
fault,
field
man.
to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
That's your fault. Not mine. Not mine. You shouldn't do that shit, man. That's your fault. That's your fault, nigga. Shit.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's face it, it's just a helpless feeling
You
for a
sure?
running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a
I'm
whole
not
lot
giving
of
you no
ticked
ball
off
back.
linebacker.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd
I
and
thought
11.
I scored a touchdown, maybe.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
He will push his way down to about the 14. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Check.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
It's caught by Davis. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Richardson looking to throw.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
But kick your field goal.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Oh my God! Wow, I was fucking there.
First down, well done. 23 yards on the play.
And a good job here of getting the running backs involved in the passing game because they line him up out in the slot to the right. and they're hoping he won't get accounted for, and he's not. Turns into big trouble for the defense, able to work his way free, and turns it into a big play.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Thank you.
And this is going
Thank
to be
you.
intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A turnover's obviously, Charles, always costly, but when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
Should have took your 3. Nah, I seen
into
it.
his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
This is the NFL.
They owe me a lot. They owe me a lot of things, man. What you been doing? Shit. They owe me a lot of shit. What you been doing, man?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
That's 6. That's Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. No, that's Tyreek Hill, mother. That's Tyreek Hill.
Pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because
He's
it's the 3rd part
33
of the game.
doing
Offense,
the
defense, special teams.
getting it done.
If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Extra point by Carson. Up and good.
Now you go on mute.
A 10-point lead.
I be muting, boys. Got a muzzle on your motherfucking mouth. Shit, nigga. Shit. Tyreek Hill, motherfucker.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's another kickoff.
Ho.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Where you going? Where you going? On that ground.
20,
You're on that
Out
ground.
of the end zone, not a good one.
I made that nigga get muted, dog. He muted.
The Bengals drive about to
Tyreek
get going.
Hill.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Shit.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch.
I'm there. I'm there. I'll be there.
They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Don't call my motherfucking name, because I was there.
Here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Man, good cut.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Here's Richardson to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Now Richardson looking to throw on
Oh!
second down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I read that shit, nigga. I read that shit.
The Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Shit, where you throwing that, boy? Where you throwing that?
The Chiefs
Shit,
offense
man.
about set to begin this drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Now Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Fields now to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A shotgun snap. Fields swinging this out right here for Cook. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. They'll give to Cook on the read option.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now third down coming up. Out of the gun, Fields. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here we go. Extend.
On play action, Fields. Flush to his right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket.
Get the first and slide. That's how you do it, huh?
This drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10.
He's about to be sick.
Try to find a
He's
lane,
going
but
to be
instead
sick
he'll
until
get back
next
to the line of
week.
scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second
He's about to
down.
be sick until next week.
Here's Fields. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati.
Next week, man.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Hey, hey, don't play like that, man. Don't play like that. You're going to fuck around and get that pick.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They go play action with Richardson.
Got him! Where you going? Where you going, boy? Where are you going? Punt the ball.
What a nice read and play
Punt
by the
the ball.
defensive tackle. Never bought the
Oh,
play action
you
fake.
want to be a
Went
smart
right
ass.
for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You want to be a smart ass.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
He want to be a smart ass. He want to be a smart ass.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out.
Are you gonna say GG's to me?
The football back in excellent field position.
You gonna say GG's to me?
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Look at that block downfield. You see that block
This near
downfield?
the 5, he'll be stopped at the 6. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Fields. Drops it off.
Boom! Get on. Run him over,
Stop
man.
will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Justin Fields.
He did it. He did it. He knocked me in.
The afternoon.
Nobody else
The
but
Chiefs are
you.
closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap
Oh,
further here in the
man.
4th quarter.
Oh, man. Are you going to say GG's to me, man? What's up, man?
To go for 2.
Fields trying to throw for it.
And he is into the end
You
zone.
going to say GG's to me, man?
2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to
You
throw the
gonna
ball
say
in 2-point
GG's to
conversion,
me, man.
but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strengths.
I made him get out the chat
And he's up past the 20
after
to
the
the
Tyreek Hill
22-yard
touchdown.
line.
Who does that? I did. I did. I did that.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about
Oh,
to
you
get
see
going.
you see what's happening?
Coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
There, Richardson back to throw it.
He finds his man complete. That's Saunders. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
Back to the air with Richardson.
He finds his man complete. That's Saunders. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the...
Move back. Go sit. Hey! How you doing?
I got a little Christmas.
Oh,
stuff.
thank you, Tom.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh. Come on, biscuit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now it's Richardson.
He finds
I
his
saw him
man
press
complete.
time, man.
Sanders.
They will get him down,
Oh,
but not
all right.
before he gets very good yardage
shit.
there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute
Oh my
warning.
God.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. DeAndre Hopkins. His first touchdown on
Man,
the
he
year.
cheated on
And
me.
the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks are
Oh
going
my God.
to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Option play, here's Cook.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bengals going to signal for their
There ain't
3rd
no
and
3 going
final
3.
timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to
No
do
3
next.
gone 3.
The kick by Carlson is good.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball
Yeah.
at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Say what?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken
How you do that?
He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Top left. Uh-huh. Say recent gameplay. Uh-huh. I'm going. Oh, yeah.